A few days ago, I was cleaning the windshield of my Tesla. This is a Model Y, and I noticed that there was a ton of dirt in between the windshield and the camera compartment. I didn't think too much of this until I started thinking how would this affect full self-driving as well as my driving experience when utilizing FSD or simply using the camera for Sentry mode. I figured I would show you guys how I managed to go ahead and get this opened up and cleaned up to make sure that I get a better driving experience as well as making the car look that much nicer. Before opening the compartment, I do have a piece of tape over here. I know this is not the best way of doing this, but the car has a little rattle that annoys me a lot. So we're gonna attempt at fixing that rattle as well. There are 3 pieces that you must remove before accessing the compartment of the cameras. The first cover that you must remove is the cover for the rear view mirror. There are no screws to this, but there is like 10 different clips that you must unclip in order to remove this. So be gentle and just take your time doing this. As mentioned, there are no screws, but just a million different clips. Let's go ahead and put this to the side and continue. Next, there is a screw holding the rear view mirror to the camera compartment. Make sure you use a T20 Torx bit to untie this. Once you remove the screw, you will notice that the rear view mirror is being held up by a little cable. This cable is being held up by a clip to the rear view mirror. Let's go ahead and unclip that so the rear view mirror is not just dangling around while we work. Next, using your prying tool, you're gonna pry off the left side and then the right side. This main compartment is being held up by 2 clips. You do not have to remove the whole thing, as you just need space to be able to get your microfiber towel for cleanup. Utilizing your prying tool once again, we're gonna go ahead and unclip the main cover. Just be gentle, as this cover is literally right next to the cameras. You do not wanna mess with those cameras. So gently put some pressure and remove it. It's funny because I say gently and I almost destroyed the full car. Now we have plenty of space to clean up. I am using 2 different towels. I'm using a rough texture towel, and then I will be using a microfiber towel. I also want you to notice that I have a windshield tint, and thus that's why there's a difference in the tone from the cameras to the windshield. I'm also happy to see that the person that did the tint on this car managed to get just enough space for the cameras and a perfect cut. I'm sure this is pre-cut, but I just want to point out that this was a very good job. Using a microfiber towel, I'm just making sure that I'm cleaning all the areas around the compartment. I am not cleaning the cameras. I do not want to mess with the cameras at this moment. I also just want to take a minute to appreciate how beautiful this little compartment is. You have so much technology that goes into this, and pretty much these are the eyes of your full self-driving experience, which I think it's amazing to see this. Once you feel like the windshield has been cleaned up to perfection, you are able to go ahead and insert the main cover. This is a texture cover, and my best recommendation to install this is to push towards you and push up to make sure that this clips in correctly. You will hear 2 little snaps. That means that this is being securely positioned. And oh my God, I simply want to point out that there's a rattle in here that it took me months to discover. I finally have discovered, so I'm just gonna go ahead and attempt to solve this by putting some cushioning in between, and that way this rattle goes away. It's driving me crazy. Lastly, we're gonna go ahead and push up the main cover. This took me a little bit of effort simply because I had cushion on the sides for the rattle. This should not be your issue unless you're adding the same type of cushions that I'm adding. And it seems like the rattle has definitely gone away, which makes me very happy. And we are now almost done completing this little cleanup installation. Next, be sure to clip in your little cable to your rear view mirror. I'm assuming this is to dim off and on your mirror when you're driving at night, but do your research before quoting me on this one. And we are almost complete with this installation. Let's go ahead and install our screw that holds the rear view mirror to the main compartment and put the cap on. Once you're done installing the screw, you are able to put the cap on. Make sure that you hear all the 20 little clips that this has. I have no clue why this would have so many clips, but it does, so make sure you hear them all. And just want to make sure that there's no rattles. Yay, success. Next, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab my microfiber towel to completely clean out the windshield. I do not want to leave any fingerprints on the crime scene. And just before you finish, please go to the main menu, go to service, and go to camera previews to see all your cameras. I want you to do this because I want you to see all the cameras that this car has, and also if there's any other cameras that may need attention as far as debris, dirt, or any other type of situation that you may encounter when cleaning the cameras. It is also worth pointing out that this car has a million different cameras, everything from your cabin camera, main, wide, narrow, all these cameras just on the front side, which I think is crazy. And I know my cameras look a little bit weird. It's because I have LEDs in the garage and they give out a purple hue whenever you have them on. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It is incredible to think that something so important to the car could go unnoticed for such a long time. If you guys are interested in watching more of my videos, feel free to like and subscribe, comments down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.